Welcome back. Definitely will be picking up on those Bible lessons. They're not even lessons. I ain't teaching y'all nothing. I'm just showing you things that I'm learning. So let me rephrase that before I get myself a hefty foot up the ass from the Most High. Oh, you teaching? Oh, you cheat? No, I'm just showing you guys Ecclesiastes. And you can't teach something you don't know. I mean, that just sounded really stupid because the whole chapter, I kind of lived it. So that's the funniest thing I'm realizing about studying the new chapters in the Bible. I thought I was, like, I'm sure, without a doubt in my mind, I learned something new, right? Regardless, there's always something to learn. But it's very shocking to once again read things and be like, wait up, I live this shit. I understand this already. Like, this shit blew my mind. That's why I had to put it out there. Because I don't like to show people Bible verses that I don't understand or I think is going to be too harsh on their minds. Because I've watched the Bible change people for the worse because of the person that was teaching. They didn't understand that just because you think of the Bible and understand it in this way doesn't mean everyone else is going to come to that same conclusion. A lot of people don't sometimes, and that's what turns them off. Now, with Ecclesiastes, oh man, I don't know about yous, but there was a whole lot of meaningless in there. And when I first heard it, my regular man ears, I was getting a little upset. I was like, damn, bro, like, shit. I mean, I get it. A lot of this shit is meaningless. And, you know what I mean? But then the way he was saying, like, everything is meaningless. Like, and none of this shit matters, really. And it made sense to my regular self, but that made me sad. Because I was like, damn, like, he's literally talking about the things that I'm doing, that we're all doing. But me especially, I don't know if you have any grand mission in your life that you, like, you know what I mean? You feel like you have to do or you want to do. But I do. I have things or a thing or whatever. And it hurt when he said it was meaningless. Straight like that. And even the other things, like, there's so many things. He said everything is damn it meaningless. Except following the Lord. And that's the truth. It doesn't say it until the very end. And that's like, we left off on chapter 7. I think there's 7 more chapters that I will be putting out because I don't know. Like I said, I don't care for the ones that think I'm a joke. I don't care if you laugh at me or this is your entertainment. There are people I met in real life that watch these videos. And they know I'm not lying. They see and did what I said. And they see. So I don't really, I've always told God, I'll tell as many people as I can. But I don't care if I can only save one of you. I did more than one. Now, that Ecclesiastes, like I said, it blew a little bit of me back because I was like, it makes you feel like everything you do is meaningless. But it's not. It's not that it's meaningless. It's just meaningless to the overall grand scale of things. Like, it even said, like, no one's gonna be remembered, period. And it's the truth. How many videos have I already made and kept saying in the different videos, I don't even know anybody that knows who their forefathers are. I don't know anybody that learns history and appreciates where the fuck they actually come from. I literally just made a video recently about that. Like, it's retarded. What the fuck? Anyway, it's crazy, like how he was saying about all these things that we do going to be forgotten. Things change. And the thing that got me the most, I don't know what got you guys listening to some of this, like, but for me is when he says, I don't know if I got to that chapter with you guys because we only went to 7. But I remember it saying about how a man can spend his whole life trying to do whatever it is that he loves doing, his ideas, build up his empire, and blah, 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 just to eventually give it to a kid that is a piece of shit asshole. Let me get 3. And it didn't say it just like that, but it's the truth. Majority of people, they work their fucking ass off their whole life to give their kid a good life. And then the kid grows up and just takes the money in the house. They don't want to hold their father's legacy up and try to build more. They take that nigga's money, spend it, and fuck bitches and buy nice cars. When their father the whole time only gave birth to them so they could become a better person. Like, I have dreams to have a kid, and it ain't so he could have my money and run around and fuck bitches and watch music videos. No, my kid's gonna follow the Most High. But then I realized that's what the dude was saying. He said you can think he's gonna follow the Most High. You can think he's gonna follow your business plan. You can pray. But if the motherfucker want to do what he want to do, he's going to do what he wants to do. And you're dead, so there's nothing you can do about it. And that pissed me off. That pissed me off a lot. See, you people, and I don't give a fuck who you are. Because I know I'm right. You people have kids from mistakes. Not all of you. A lot, though. Drunk night babies and shit like that. You know what I mean? Party night babies and the condom busted babies and... You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not judging nothing. But the reality of it is... most people don't plan for their children to be in the world. Now, there are many people that do. And I don't like them more than I dislike the ones that don't plan. Because the ones that do plan, a lot of these people don't plan for their kid to be anything except a good person. I want my kid to grow up and take over my house and all these things. I want to have a kid so I can start like a family of the Most High. Like, I want to have a kid for him. It ain't even about me. It is about me. Oh, I want my kid to inherit my stuff. The only thing I care if my kid gets from me is the fucking law. I want to give him money and stuff and all that. But it's the truth. Just like that master teacher said. You can toil your whole... I went through all this shit just to get smart. So if I have a kid, he ain't gonna have to go through all this shit to have things. But guess what? If I do have a kid, he is gonna suffer. Just like daddy did. See, I thought I wanted to have a kid, and then, yeah, I don't want him to go through what I went through. It made me who I am. And I damn sure ain't no pussy ass nigga. I damn sure ain't no dummy. And I'm damn sure better than your pastor pork chop. So why the fuck wouldn't I want my kid to go through what I went through? And then I thought to myself, the only way you can go through what you went through is to be left alone and have no father. And he had to become a man on his own. And I said, nah, that's fucking stupid. What are the odds? Just because you made it out of those odds and you chose not to be a fucking retard, thug, gangster like the rest of these niggas doesn't mean he won't. So I said, all right, well, they're their own person, so how the fuck am I going to get him to follow my legacy? He always has a choice. And then I remembered what made me stay with the Most High since I was a little ass kid. Because I could see. Period. Because I could see. Because I know right from wrong, just like everyone else. And the thing I realized is structure. He doesn't have to live exactly what I lived, but he has to have, like, we make our children grow up like pussies, and then we wonder why our children grow up pussies. Because we treat them, why the fuck do we coddle them so much? Why do we talk this dumb shit? I don't want them to have no problems. Why? So they could be a pussy? Like my kid, from the time he could walk, he's going into training. My kid's gonna be my kid's gonna hate me. I don't care if my kid loves me. See, that's the problem with the world. Everybody wants their kids to, my kid doesn't love me. I don't give a fuck. You're not supposed to love me, little nigga. I'm supposed to love you. I don't even know how people expect their children to love them. Especially when you're spoiling them and giving them everything. It's stupid. Like, I realized that if I end up having a kid, I'm gonna do to that kid the things that I didn't get. Like the one video when I was talking about Spartan training and having someone there to test your boyhood and make you stronger. They're going to hate me. Because I understand why now certain kids, they on it like that. Like, man, I hate my dad, bro. This dude, he never fucking stops, bro. He's always telling me what to do. He's always challenging me. He's always expected me to do good. But the one thing I'm not going to do that I realize that all these other people do is be mad at them when they fail. Oh, I'm going to fucking rev his engines up and everything, but I'm not going to tell him you're a loser and stuff when he fails and shit. I'm not going to tell him I look down on him or you're a coward, you're a pussy because you can't do it. No, you're a pussy because you refuse to believe you can do it. You're a pussy because you won't try. Not you're a pussy because you didn't do it, because you couldn't complete it. That wasn't for you to do. And it's just amazing. I see it every day, man, and it's getting weaker. Like, people are raising their kids like buffoons. We coddle them like they're not smart. We it's just so, I don't know. I can't say what I know I would do, because when you're in the future, you don't know what the fuck's going on or whatever. You don't know the future. You don't know what baby mother you might get. That I'm sure a lot of you guys wanted to be like this with your children if you have children, and she probably won't let you. Which, that's another sad thing about this reality is, oh man, love fades. Everybody's worrying about love. I realized that myself. I want to be loved. I really don't give a shit if a woman loves me or not. I don't care for a woman's love. A woman's love is like it's like one of the best drinks you ever had. Best food you ever had. It's really great, right? It tastes so good. Make it feel good. But there's only so much. And once you consume it, it's gone. That's it. And I don't care what women say. Maybe I haven't met a good one where their love is forever. I don't know. But all I know is, like, come on, man. It doesn't matter if you're on the bottom or the top. Like, and perfect example, Will Smith. $500 million fucking dollars couldn't please a woman. Being the best black actor ever couldn't please his woman. Being 6 foot tall and having billions of other women want to fuck your man didn't please his woman. A singer that never made it and that had an abuseful life like her pleased her fucking woman. Entanglement. A fucking boy. A boy pleased his woman. Like, that's fucking insulting. Now, I'm not saying Will Smith is the end all be all, because obviously he's a pussy. Because, not for nothing, I don't care about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air act. That boy still comes from the mean streets of Philly. And he's still a person. He's a human being. He's a man. He's a black man. There's no way he's really that nice. And, like, no. He just knows he has to create this image of Will Smith. So he can't react like he would. Do you really think Will Smith in his heart doesn't know that he can literally go blow the back out of fucking 18-year-old fresh off the boat bitches? Will can literally travel the world right now. He has $500 million. And without the money, because of who he is and what he looks like, he could fucking go nuts right now. He can get a divorce, give her a couple million, and then go slam dance. But he's not. Shit, who knows? Maybe he is. On a low. Like, and he's a perfect example too of you can have it all, but every man, I believe, but just like the Most High, majority of men, we have children because we want our sons to grow in our image and take over our a state and power once we're gone, because we're not the Most High. Most High doesn't die. That's why he's the King of all kings, because he never needs to give up his throne. He'll always be. That's why Jesus can't be God, because he's a son. You're never going to give your power to a son that can be obliterated. You do realize angels can die, right? He said they can live forever. He never said they can't die. Now, if you get the point of, if the Lord, he has angels that didn't listen to him and follow his way, to the point of where one of them tried to take over his household, that sounds real familiar. Sounds like every relationship in the human world. Sons always grow up and they get mad at their fathers and they want to take over the empire and run it their way. And it's like, how about you go do what daddy did and go make your own empire, you little shit. Don't tell me, oh, you're not running the kingdom right. It's mine. I'll fucking tear this place apart. I'll set this fucking place on why I built it. It's mine. It's my people. It's my kingdom. If I want to be fucking wicked, motherfucker, I rule. I built this shit. People don't get that. It took me a long time to understand that myself. Now, if you have a wicked ruler, wicked father, of course, you're going to want to overthrow his shit. Guess it would just be in our nature. It was in the devil's nature to overthrow his father. Right? Look where that got him. So, to me, it doesn't even matter if you do everything right. They'll have their own choices to make. And that has me very hesitant. And I'm not even close to having a fucking kid yet. I don't even have the woman yet, so I don't even have the. But learning this truth makes me really second guess even doing it. It's like a waste of fucking time, I think, now. The odds of actually finding a woman that's not gonna be crazy or not to be led, follow my lead or whatever. That's a big part of why as men our legacies vanish, because once you're dead, women just move on. They go to the next man, and then the next man has their mission. So they'll take all your shit, and they'll go with the next guy, and then they'll start doing his mission with your shit. Meaningless. Meaningless. That's why now I need to find or think of something that can please me. Because all that I do may not be remembered or even carried on. The fuck is the point of doing it? Then I realized it's because of who I am. All love, all praise to the Most High.